This better be good, Toomes.
Oh, I can ensure you'll be impressed.
I'll be the judge of that.
What's taking so long? Patience is a virtue, gentlemen.
What was that? It's something in the sky. Ugh. Hey.
I present to you the answer to your spider problem. Your men can only fight him from the ground, leaving them vertically vulnerable. My flight suit can challenge and best him in the skies.
You'll have the contract on one condition. Kill Spider-Man. Excellent, Mr. Parker. You've really gotten back on track. Pete, I'm a little embarrassed to ask this. Go ahead, Harry. I don't judge. Well, could you help me with my studying? At least up until the next test. Of course, Harry. I'm always happy to help. Tomorrow after school, maybe? Sure thing. Thanks a lot, Pete. You're a great friend. Can I help you, sir? Yes, I'm looking for the owner of this paper. Well, Jonah isn't here right now, so you're gonna have to talk to me. And who might you be? My name is Richard Mariana, and I'm interested in buying the Daily Bugle. You can find the Bugle on any newsstand. That's not what I meant. Well, then I'm afraid the Bugle isn't for sale. At least not yet. Well, everyone, calm down. We've dealt with guys like this before, and this one's no different. So what's the word, Fozzie Bear? Don't call me that. Fine, okay. You'll come around to it. Are you serious or not? Doesn't mean I can't have some fun along the way. So what's the word in town, Mr. Foswell? Adrian Toomes. Let me guess, affiliated with the mob? Rolling in it. Toomes Industries provides high-powered tech to the highest bidder, whether it's the military or these lowlives. Toomes Industries, they always seem to be expanding. He buys out smaller competitors, harvests anything good, then fires all the workers and sells the company for scraps. It's why they call him the Vulture. The Vulture, eh? He has the physique to match. Why don't you pay Toomes a visit? Figure out whatever business he has here. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Angeli, I thought we had a deal. Oscorp has so much to offer Hammer Industry. I'm sorry, Norman, but you were outbid. By who? Toomes Tech. Adrian offered twice as much as you. That bastard. That Vulture. How's an honest company supposed to survive in this climate? The accomplishments of great men subverted by these buzzards. Stop right there, young man. What is it, Dad? Bernard has informed me that your grades are slipping. Such mediocrity is unacceptable. Sorry, I'll study harder. You know, Pete, that's not gonna cut it. It's obvious you either do not grasp or simply do not care about the immense responsibility that will one day rest on your shoulders. Perhaps the issue is not your effort, but your intellect. Now leave. I have important business to attend to.
Thank you to the board, Angeli, everyone. I truly believe that Hammer Industries has a bright future under Toomes Tech's wing, and I am glad that you all share that vision as well.
The Vulture swallows another carrion.
Hello? Here to rob me, are you?
It's tempting, but I'm no private equity firm.
What is it that you want then, Robin Hood?
Information. I know you're up to no good, and that you've deep connections. It's time to spill.
The only thing that's gonna spill is your guts on the pavement.
Time to die, insect. Common misconception, spiders are actually around. Hey, come back here. How do you let him follow you like that? He almost got the drop on us.
It was necessary in order to get him into position for my flight suit.
Well, last time I checked, the spider's still alive.
My man Drado got enough action to learn his moves. There won't be a third time.
You better hope not.
Miss Mariana, your son.
The old man at the bugle won't budge. You know, back in the old days, we could have just strolled in there and sorted things out, quick and easy. You weren't there for the old days. The current situation isn't necessarily preferable, but it's the reality. Why do we have to work with these outsiders, these freaks? We have to lay low, work indirectly. It comes across as cowardly. At what point is the fat man going to get off his butt and get things back in order? You don't talk about your father like that. Now leave. Do something more fitting for your age. This much involvement in business isn't healthy for a young man. So Vulture's got the tech to back it up. That suit was crazy advanced, but surely there's a way to ground this bird. Crap, 5 missed calls from Harry. I didn't mean to stay out so late. Vulture got me distracted. Come on, Harry, pick up. Hey, Pete. Harry, I'm so sorry. It's fine. Just try to keep your promises next time. Is everything fine, young Master Osborne? Yeah, Bernard. Everything's fine. Though I don't appreciate you ratting me out to my dad over my grades. I'm sorry, sir. It was out of genuine concern. You haven't been yourself since the incident. I'm fine, Bernard. Get me one of those doctor's pills. I've got a splitting headache. Right away, Master Osborne. Mr. Warren. Yes, Peter? You know some of those big tech guys in the city, right? Well, yes, from university. Do you think you could help me land an internship at one of them? Say, Toomes Tech? Put in a good word for me? Well, normally I'd say no. But considering you are my star student, I'll see what I can do. Thank you so much, Mr. Warren. As long as you keep those grades up. Hey, Pete. Harry, I'm so sorry. Something came up and I told you it's fine. My GPA disagrees, though. How about tomorrow night, before the test? Okay, but you better make it this time. You have my word.
Listen, Norman, I know you're disappointed. Oh, this isn't an issue of disappointment. This is about you barging into my territory, stealing my contracts. I didn't force anyone to make those decisions. They simply surveyed their options and chose the best one. The deal with Hammer had already been signed. It was a breach of contract to sell out to you. Norman, you and I both know you don't care about the rule of law. The difference between you and I is that I'm a realist. Have you ever read Darwin, Survival of the Fittest? These dying companies continue to shuffle on long after they should. I simply do nature's job for it. To be honest, Oscorp looks like it could use some pruning. I'm done here. Oh, you're done here, all right.
Thank you, Mr. Warren. Welcome to Toomes Technologies. If you're here for the tour, please gather in the meeting area. Now if I were an evil tech industrialist, where would I put my giant mechanical bird wings? Ah, bingo. It looks like it's not the wings themselves that keep it flying, but the magnetic engine on the back. Harry's dad? What's he doing here? Hey kid, you can't be here. Oh, sorry, I got separated from the rest of the tour group.
I'm never selling the Beetle. Not today, not tomorrow, not next year, not your grandmother's birthday, not ever.
They're really trying hard this time, Jonah.
It's your articles about the mob. Bring all this unwanted attention.
We can't stop now, Jonah. Somebody in the city's gotta report the truth. I'm starting to worry soon we won't be able to report anything at all. Don't worry, boss. This time I'll get him.
Toomes Tech is relying on you, Trado. Go squash a spider.
You again? Just the bird I've been looking for.
You know it, bud. This time I'm gonna finish the job.
I could use a new job. How much does giant mechanical murder bird pay?
Stop talking so I can kill you.
Fine, I get it. You don't want any competition. Pretty niche job. What do you say you cut me in behind the scenes? Courts would say racketeering, but I smell opportunity.
Quit it.
Speaking of smell, I know you're not a real bird, but oh boy, you sure smell like a chicken coop.
Enough.
Couldn't agree more. Yoink.
No, you've killed us both.
Always with the drama.
Ah!
I wouldn't want to own Toomes stock right now. wanted criminal terrorizing the city in your company's prototype flight suit isn't the best PR. Looks like the vultures come home to roost. You must be feeling good about yourself.
All's well that ends well, Vanessa. I have no more competition. I'm the only one you can contract.
It would seem that is the case.
Don't be coy. We both know the real reason you've tried to distance yourself from me.
Norman, you know how that ended last time.
Well, Fist's not here, is he? Old flame.
Hello, Mr. Toomes. Thanks for coming, Pete. Of course, Harry. Anything to help.
Parker, it's been so long since I've seen you. How have you been?
I've been alright, Mr. Osborne.
Well, that's good. I heard about Otto. What a tragedy.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Well, at least you're getting somewhere. Brilliant student, top of your class. You've got a great future. A shame others won't put in the work.
Well, I don't know if that's all true, but thank you.
Don't be so modest. Men like us don't need to apologize for our greatness.
Osborne!
Dad!
Harry, you call the police. I'll try to keep track of them. Come on. Norman gives me the creeps, but I can't let Harry lose his dad like I lost Uncle Ben.
Put me down, you vulture. Quiet, imbecile. You've taken everything from me. Survival of the fittest. You should know that better than anyone.
Yoo-hoo. Sorry to interrupt your aerial business meeting. I'm gonna need you to put Normie down.
Spider-Man, the root of all my troubles.
Toomes, or should I say Vulture? I see you've taken the name to heart.
You're not gonna take my engine out so easily this time, Spider. This old dog has learned some new tricks.
Spider-Man, surrender yourself immediately. Can you see I'm trying to stop this dodo? Time to ground these birds.
No!
Let go of me.
You know you're the most annoying damsel in distress I've ever had to save? So that's the end of Toomes. Couldn't get much out of him, unfortunately. Maybe you did. How so? Ever notice how it's the same people who keep popping up? Unique sense of interior design you got here, Normie.
What are you doing here?
Just checking in. You know, Normie, I've noticed something. Whenever something goes wrong lately, you seem to be involved. Your son gets kidnapped by the Mafia. One business rival is killed by a road scientist. Another dresses up as a giant bird to try and kill you. And it's you who ends up absorbing both their companies. I don't have all the pieces yet, but just know, Norman, I'm watching you.
Whew.